Howdy, all. Machlan Fireman here, and welcome back to the Farlander's Patreon server, where today I have a special guest, Mr. Cavac. How are you?
Hello!
Hi!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and small creatures from Alpha Centauri.
There you go. So, this is going to be another of a new series that I've decided to give a shot, and it's the Farlander Spotlight. And welcome, good sir, to the Spotlight.
Hello!
So, you wanted to give me a little tour of some of your builds, yeah?
Yes, let's start with the village.
Okay.
Um, I only have a few small builds at the village. It's nothing major.
All right.
That's always assuming we can get through the door.
Right. I have so much trouble with this door sometimes.
Yeah, it's the first few seconds after you step through a portal, you're lagging very badly,
Right.
and that's why the redstone doesn't work. That's the Farland's public library.
All right.
Uh, Due to a small budget, it's a public library. We only have a few books, but I
Hey, there's some
think
Farlands Acquirers in there.
okay. We're missing the second one.
I have
Just
yet
put
to
it
read
in.
that one. It's like I
Yeah,
was I was expecting it to be delivered to my mailbox like the first one was. Apparently, I was expecting incorrectly. So
yeah,
I'll come by and read that one later.
yeah. I put it in like I made the library in neon colors, like it's the 1970s all over again.
That's awesome. I
Uh,
like that.
yeah, I mostly did it this way because I always get lost in the village. So making it bright colors is easy. This
Holy
is
mackerel!
this
This
is Cave Johnson's Fish Emporium.
okay.
Uh, Cave Johnson is the guy from Portal. I think it's Portal 2.
Okay.
And you just step in there and it gives you fish. And sometimes it doesn't stop because, redstone.
Right. Well, I do need some fish, so I'm going to stand here for a few
Uh,
minutes.
you don't have to. We'll get you some at the fishery.
Ah, okay. All right. Oh, oh,
Um, what else do I have here? I
okay.
have the market. I have a small stand here. Actually built it before there was a market, and I can't remember her name.
Yole.
Yole, yes. She built the market, and I think she moved that thing here. And yeah, these are free samples. There's a lot of fish. I was at the Ocean Monument farm, and there were quite a few double chests of fish, and I'm still cooking that all in my auto cooker. So
Yeah,
everybody should expect to get lots of cooked fish in the near future.
which is quite all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we're walking to the next build, where are you from? Obviously you and I don't have the same accent. So
No, I'm from Austria.
Austria, okay.
Not, yes, not Australia. Just to make that clear, uh, it's
Right.
it's Austria. Before we go to the fishery, I can show you one of my failed experiments.
Okay.
Um, this is supposed a zombie pigman gold farm. So far I have 5 gold nuggets. It's been here for 3 weeks. So yeah, it works in theory, except there, yeah, zombie pigmen don't want to get into it. Have to change the design, but at least I managed to prove that zombie pigmen don't get mad at me when they get killed by my trap.
And that's a good thing because those guys are a pain in the
Uh,
butt.
yeah, tell me about it.
So Austria,
Yes.
not Australia.
This is the my working room for the fishery. Basically, I do most of my crafting here, even for other builds. Uh, Here is the copy of all the written books and
Ah,
or the important ones.
right.
The chest is backup if the items for some reason despawn, and this is just a gallery. My spam mail and the one response I got.
Okay.
Yeah, eh, this was the Prince Cone of Nigeria one.
Yeah, I did read that one. That one was pretty funny.
Yeah. Um, Here is my secret testing area. Um, and also the camera character sleeps here if I use him.
I got you.
Uh, and this was basically the test setup for the suicide booth. Oops, which we should have. We get to it. So basically, yeah. Uh,
Which we'll get to.
yes.
Yes. Okay.
And I mostly use this space for experimenting, testing out redstone contraptions before I make the actual build.
That's pretty cool. And you got
Yeah,
the fish in the item frame for your
yeah.
to get in. Very nice.
Uh, Here I have my animals and more for breeding. My sheep, which are mostly used for my monolith build. I'll show
Yes.
you that later as well.
Okay. And you got Dr.
Um,
Fred over here.
Dr. Fred. That that's the name from Maniac Mansion. The mad professor was named Dr. Fred.
Ah.
So yeah, and
Oh, hey, and we're at the
that's
fishery. Okay.
that's my auto cooker.
Okay.
Here is the current batch of fish, and these 3 chests here are also fish.
Holy cow, that's a lot of fish.
Yes.
It's a
So
lot of fish.
take as much as you want, please.
I'm gonna grab me a couple of stacks, yes, because I am
Yeah,
completely out of food at my place. So there's
and
one,
I think I still have 2 double chests or so cooking in the contraption here. So
wow.
I'm running out of space for cooked fish,
Yeah, I got
and that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. So that'll help a little bit,
okay. So
right?
nothing really. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
that's the auto cooker. It also does the charcoal, so I put in the wood blocks and it makes the charcoal and puts it in the fish cooker. It it just saves me a step, and for special auto cooking, I have the simple setup here.
Right.
And
Yeah, I have one of these at my place. Like I made
yeah,
one, so
yeah,
I know where to come
uh,
if I need bulk.
yeah. I started with one, but it uh quite fast. I ran out of patience. Uh,
Yes.
Here is my demo yard, my test setup for all kinds of rail stuff, like picking up mobs and uh, auto loading, unloading stations, that kind of stuff. So yeah, mostly mostly if I fail to remember how to do it, I already built it once, so I can look up in my base how to build one of those.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll run back in the direction of the village now
Okay. So you have.
because
Go ahead.
yes.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Uh so now I don't remember what I was gonna say. So I just
Sorry. Sorry.
no problem.
Oh, I was going to ask you about your YouTube channel.
Yeah, not very active lately, but I basically I started a few years ago, uploaded like 3 or 4 videos, and then I said, okay, I want to make a Minecraft series, and it's called Deep Blue Sky, and it's a single player modded series where I basically do industrial craft, build craft, Archimedes ship mods, and I made this huge flying hidey hole where I put all my industrial craft in. So if I need to process resources, okay, someone pinch this
Rusty.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What the? Okay.
Oh god, not that way. Let's not go that way.
No. You can fix this. No. There we go.
All right.
um. Yeah, and what the no? Thank you, Rusty. Instead of just moving the rail, he just builds over it. Have to have a word with him. The last time
Sure.
he did it, the rails ended on a cliff. So if you took the rail, you just dropped like 20 blocks.
And that's not good.
Yeah, no. Um, and I'm not sure if you have the render distance, but this is the obelisk from 2001.
Right, I do. I see it right there.
Yeah, and I did a time lapse video on this on my YouTube channel.
I saw that. That was actually very cool.
Yeah,
I like the way you had the camera and then the little picture in picture of you actually building it and falling to your death. That was pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Coming back to my Minecraft series, it's currently on hold because I don't have the time to do it.
Right.
This will probably change in the next few months. But yeah, I have this huge flying ship hidey hole thingamajig, and I have all the automated processing in it. So I just, if I need to mine resources, I just plonk it down, do an industrial craft, not no build craft, a quarry, and it just pulls it all in, process the stuff I need, and I'm done basically. Um, but yeah, let's see if I have the time. That's always the
That's,
problem.
yeah, no kidding for everybody. So yeah,
Yeah,
I will definitely have a link in the description for your channel, and if I can figure it out, if I can figure it out, I will definitely I'll try to do one of those annotations in the video So if it's there, look for it now. If it's not, then just look in the description for a link to his channel. Um, and so you put the track in there. You put that in there a
Yeah,
while ago, right?
yeah, yes. It was one of my first builds. Um, because the Nether hub at that point wasn't that good, and so I put it in, and I'll expand it if I have the resources. And there is another person who also built some rails, and we're gonna join this up and have this whole sightseeing railway line.
That yeah, I
We
think
can.
it was Aces California was
Yes,
doing
yes,
one on
yes,
the other
yes.
side. Yeah. So
And the thing I want to show you, this is the final product, the Zoidberg Technologies Suicide Booth, um, with the subline, go away cow. For those times when not looking at the Enderman fails to kill you. it's it's a reference to Kurt's rather short UHC.
yes, yeah, I heard about that. So I don't,
You just go in and
I don't want to.
uh
I don't want to.
basically
Okay, okay. Jeez Louise.
yeah,
Oh man.
it's not very reliable, but yeah, oops. it basically it's made by Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama.
Right.
Doesn't know much about human physiology, so yeah.
That's awesome. I like that.
We have to and now we going to my latest build.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that I don't think I've seen your latest one.
Yeah, it's not completely finished yet, but yeah,
Which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know,
basically,
that's
yeah, it started with yeah, I want to find a place with a nice harbor, so I walked in the overworld like 4,500 blocks before I found it.
wow.
And um, as it turns out, I nearly completely walked south without much deviation. And I, I thought, yeah, okay, this looks like a nice small ocean. And the first time I boated on it, I saw it was like 1,500 by 1,500 blocks at least.
Wow.
It's a huge ocean. Mm. Yeah, and I also thought, yeah, the beach is nice, and so it's very quiet. And the first time I went out with the boat like 20 blocks. I saw there is an ocean monument in it.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
So much for nice and quiet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So you said it's a good long way. Or
Yes. I didn't intend it to go this long, but I just boated and walked uh, it, no place felt quite right. And then I found one and I looked at the free and I said, holy cow, I'm a bit ways out. And I had some people help me with the nether connection because walking back and setting up the nether portal wasn't, very appealing.
right. Okay.
So this is This is the main build. It's the Pirate Inn. And when it's finished, we're going to have all kinds of accommodations. So there are beds free to take. You just put in your sign. Can show you the lower class accommodations. That's the pirate class.
Okay.
So you just get a bed and that's it. And if you want to take it, you just replace the sign and put in your name.
Okay.
There's
Just for
also
just measly old little pirates, nobody special, just
yeah,
the pirates. I got you.
the down on your luck people who don't have the money for the accommodations.
I got you.
There's also a free to take storage. And when I mean free to take, I have to be careful. Because we already know that if you say free to take, then somebody takes your chests on this
Right.
server.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if they're
So
pirates.
yeah. I think that happened to Shadow Wolf in the post office because somebody took the chest and the sign.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. First they took the chest and then he changed the sign to say free to take except chest, and then they took the sign. These are the officer accommodations. It's a bit more luxurious. You
Yeah.
got a single bedroom with a chest and window and everything. And they're
Yes.
also free to take. Next up, which isn't finished, that the rooms above aren't finished. This will be the first officer accommodations.
Okay.
Like double wide rooms, double bed, big chest,
Awesome.
something like that. Still have to think about decorating it all. Then we'll have the captain's room. This will be one whole room.
Right, because you only have one captain per ship.
Yes.
Yes.
At least you should have, unless you have some real management issues. And the most luxurious room, this will also be one room, will be the admiral room.
Ah, oh, it's got a balcony.
With a nice balcony.
Yeah.
And the ocean monument is just outside the render distance, unfortunately.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, bad weather. And on top of it all is the pool with boats, so you can train your maneuvers before you go out to sea.
Ah,
It's
yeah.
like, it's similar to in the movies with the tables and they push the ships around. You just have the boats here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like that. That's a good idea, actually. Okay, we probably shouldn't be in the water in a lightning storm. So let's.
I refrain from saying what's the worst that can happen because
Famous last words. Oh man. So yeah, this is nice. I like this.
I'll show you a bit of the surroundings as well because there is other cool stuff.
Okay. Yep.
First of all, okay.
Grab a boat.
You grab one boat, I grab the other.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even need a boat. if you come out here where I am, you can
Oh yeah,
already see the ocean monument. It's
yeah,
just
there it is.
really a few blocks out of render distance.
That's awesome. Have
Yeah.
you been in there yet?
Uh no.
No.
No. Um Whoever wants to can take it. I'm not very keen on these things.
Yeah, I've never actually been inside one. Not yeah,
Uh,
never
I've
once.
I've been inside a few, never come out alive from one.
Okay.
And on the other side of this ridge,
Oh my.
we have plains biomes for I think at least 1,000 blocks.
Wow.
Um, Yesterday I was riding with a horse around, and I think I spawned in hundreds of new horses and cows and pigs. Yeah, it's
Quite extensive.
quite extensive. Yeah, I really like that landscape. And here we also have the sheep of every colors. So
That's a lot of sheep.
yeah, and given how good the pathfinding is, I spent like 2 hours getting the right sheep in the right pen and breeding enough of them. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of dealing with sheeps or
no,
any of the animals really because they're just it's too much of a pain.
yeah, but it's the easiest way to get all the bright colors for
That is
pixel
true.
art and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. There you go. Come here. Hiya. Hiya. Oh
yeah.
gosh, there we
Still,
go. Stupid
still,
spiders.
still need to light the whole area, but
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Add a
If,
little
if you
adventure into
need,
the world.
yeah, if you need horses or so, I have plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, there are horses. There are um uh what are they called? Not mules. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, the
Not
donkeys.
quite horses. Donkeys, yes. The not quite horses.
Yeah.
Um,
Hiya. Hiya.
or
Okay.
as a
Hiya.
history professor of mine one time put it, it's the trucks of the Roman Empire.
Ah, yes. Yeah, because they hauled everything.
Yeah,
That's
if
spider jockey.
if you can rule the whole of Europe by using donkeys, they are obviously quite useful.
Yes. Well, that's where the term hauling ass came from, because
Yeah,
ass is another term for donkey, and that's all they did in the Romans was
it
hauling. So yeah, hauling ass. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds good.
uh, yes, I think it is. Yes.
Hi. Well, all right then. I
Hey.
like this. This is very nice, and
Yeah, and
I look forward to
it
coming back when it's finished and checking out the captain's and the admiral's
yeah,
quarters.
it's also built in a way with how the backside is built. If it's getting too small for one reason or another, I can just double it in width and uh, pull it out on the backside. So
Room for future growth. That's good.
yes,
It's a good business plan. Always have room for future growth.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
sorry, sorry. I like playing with those
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. I in the Acme shop near Spawn,
Yes.
somebody was selling these, and I took a few stacks
Oh, hello. Thank you.
because I do have another prank in mind, but I'm not
Ah,
telling now.
no, no, yeah, no, don't
Yeah.
say anything about it now. We'll just make sure we keep an eye out for it.
Um, and the guy who runs the shop, he had payment chests, so I put in fish naturally.
Of course, because
Named
it's not.
named yeah named the torpedoes Mark Five. Yeah, since it's a weapons shop, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Natural drone torpedoes.
there you go. All right. So, was there anything else that you wanted to show me?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten one thing or another, but yeah. Well, you already took the train ride, and
Yes, sir.
it's not working anyway because
Rusty.
yeah, rusty. And
Rusty.
yeah, and the other train ride in the Nether has a few issues with pigment at the moment.
As do they all.
Yeah, I do have a plan how to fix that, but yeah, not this week. I'm pretty busy doing the stuff for Linux days in Graz because yeah, I show off some project which isn't isn't complete more than like 30%, and I still have 2 days to make it work. So yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna be busy.
uh yes,
Yes.
maybe that that
Maybe.
that falls under that depends. if
Right.
if
Right.
it's the old management mantra. We just assume that everything will work, and then we pull an all-nighter to fix the problem that shouldn't have happened.
Right. Well, all right, man. I appreciate the tours.
Yeah, glad to do it.
Yeah, and I'll definitely be checking back on future Mondays to check out the progress on your the pirate inn and the fishing shack and everything else.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I think we're gonna call it an end for the episode right here. Do you have any parting words for the people?
Fish are food, not friends.
Fish are food, not friends. I like it. I like it. All right, as always, I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments for me or Mr. Cavac, please leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and I will see y'all next time.